Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I'm going to show you how to eat a cherimoya, also known as the custard apple. I'm also going to do a taste test. I've never tasted one before. I've always wanted to. I actually owned a little cherimoya tree quite a while ago, but it died on me. Just couldn't take the Phoenix heat. And so there's a phrase that Mark Twain, the famous writer, he said, or his name is actually Samuel Clemens, but he said, the cherimoya is among the most delicious fruit known to men. So that's a pretty high praise for this fruit, saying it's the most delicious fruit known to men. So I'm going to put that to the test. I have my doubts because there's a lot of delicious fruits, but the custard apple comes from the kind of the inside, the blend. It's kind of like a custard taste mixed with like an apple. Some people say pineapple. Other people say like a bubblegum flavor. Apparently it has a lot of different flavors depending on the cultivar that you find. And it's a really cool looking fruit. And so that's pretty neat. And so cherimoyas, where do they come from? They're native to Central America, and they're cultivated in places like Mexico, Bolivia, the Caribbean, Chile, and I think Spain. They grow them in Spain as well, and other places around the world, and I think maybe even in like Florida. And so this is not a very well-known fruit, and there's a cousin to it called the antimoya. I'm going to bring the camera in for a closer look and show you what it looks like, cut into it, do a taste test, also give you a few of the health benefits that they have. Here is the cherimoya, pretty cool. So first glance at it, it looks kind of like a green pine cone almost. It has these neat designs on it. Maybe kind of looks like a dragon egg, I would say. But pretty neat. It's like the shape of a heart almost, this one. They come in different shapes. This one's kind of shaped like a heart. And the way that you tell that it's ripe apparently is when it has a little bit of give to the skin. And then the stem, you can push that in. Awesome. So before I cut into this and try it out, I'm really excited. Let me go over a few of the health benefits. They're high in antioxidants, high in vitamin C, high in vitamin B6. They may benefit eye health. They may prevent high blood pressure, and they may promote good digestion. There's a lot of mays in there, but pretty cool looking fruit. Now, these are extremely expensive, at least here in the United States. This one costs $11.50, so it better taste good. Depending on where you buy them, I think Sprouts might sell them on occasion. I got this from my Asian market. And maybe depending on the season, the cost will be different. But let's go ahead and cut into it. And pretty much what you do is you just come in here and just cut down the middle. And then you have the inside like this. And depending on how ripe you let it go, it'll be softer on the inside. And it has these seeds, and these seeds are not edible. You're not supposed to eat the seeds, so you want to get those out of there. Some people, if it's really soft, they'll scoop it out with just a spoon. I'm just going to kind of take out the seeds as I find them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down like this. And here we go. I'm going to bite into this piece. The moment of truth, the $11.50 fruit. At least this one costs that much. Very interesting taste. It's hard. The texture is really interesting. It's kind of a mix between a pear, a pineapple, and a mango. That's like the texture, I think. It's slightly sweet. It's not like overly sweet. It's not like strawberry sweet. Another seed. I probably could have let it get a little more ripe. It's very good. This particular one, is it the most delicious fruit known to man? No, I don't think so. I mean, I love strawberries and mangoes. But again, this may not have been super ripe. And I might not have, I mean, if it was fresh off the tree and ripened to perfection, it would probably taste a little bit better. But definitely still worth trying, I think, especially if you love trying different fruits. I'm definitely going to buy it again and just experiment with the ripeness. That part was a little more juicy. It definitely is really good. A little update for you. So what I did with that cherimoya is the second half of it, the other half that I didn't eat, is I covered it with plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for a day and let it ripen more. And it was a lot more juicy, a lot more soft, and the texture was more like a custard, and it was very sweet. And so I definitely didn't let it ripen enough the very first time cutting into it, but it's really, really delicious and worth trying if you want. I don't know if it's worth $11.50 or $11 for one of them, but it was very fun to try. I'm glad I did it, and I'll definitely buy it again, maybe when it's a little cheaper. Is it the best fruit, most delicious fruit known to man? I don't know, but it is an amazing fruit and recommend it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care.